Happy Friday. If you didn't watch Tuesday's video, go check that out. I said that I'm going to be posting consistently now Tuesdays and Fridays moving forward. Tuesdays is going to be more of a workout type video, and Fridays is going to be more food nutrition related. Or if you have any ideas, drop them down in the comments and we can adjust accordingly. Today, Coach texted me earlier and she goes, have an untracked meal. I'm like, what? Have an untracked meal. I haven't had an untracked meal since like Christmas. It's February, people. Christmas was a minute ago. If your tree is still up, take that down, because it's not Christmas no more. We're in 2025. You're out there. I know you know that you have your Christmas tree up, so take that down. Anyways, we have picked up some goodies. This untracked meal is inspired by Sydney Gillian, 8-time Miss Figure Olympia, and if you don't know, I am planning on competing in the figure division, so she is someone I look up to very much. She is basically like who I'm trying to be. But anyways, she posted this video. It was how she structures her cheat meals. I watched the video. I was like, wow, that's very disciplined of her. So today, I picked up a few goodies. Let me show y'all what I got. First up, I got some chicken Francese. I do love Italian food, so that should give you a hint to the next item that we got. But let me show you this chicken Francese. What is this? I think this is bread. Oh my gosh. I don't think they gave me utensils. Am I gonna run inside and grab utensils? How crazy am I? Look at that. Chicken Francese and a side of bread that I probably won't eat. Pizza! I'm very basic, so I just get cheese, and then I was like, maybe I'll throw a little bit of pepperoni on there. This is gonna make a great thumbnail. So I also stopped by Publix and grabbed a Sprite Zero. And for dessert, mind you, I'm not eating the whole thing. It's gonna be like a bite or two because it is an untracked meal, not like a whole binge eat. Brioche donuts with Nutella. I was trying to find something peanut butter because I love peanut butter, but I couldn't find any. Goal is to eat half one of these and a slice or two of pizza, and then the rest is going to my family. They didn't give me utensils for this, so I'm gonna run into Publix and grab utensils. All right. Let's go. If I were only like 10 minutes from home, I would just drive home and grab utensils, right? Or I would eat at home and not in my car. But I am half an hour or so away from home, and I don't want to wait half an hour to eat. So here we are. I also don't know the layout of this Publix, so that's just a little cherry on top. Oh, we would grab the free utensils that they usually have in like the hot food section, but I am in need of more for my lunch box. Let's go buy these and go eat our food. Utensils acquired. We made it back to the car. Should I do like a little mukbang? I can eat and talk. Eat and talk. I don't know if you guys would like that, but here we are. It smells so good. So I'm gonna take a bite of this and then we'll get into some topics. So good. Okay. That chicken literally melts in your mouth. I think I could cry right now. Alright, I gotta slow down. I don't think they gave me napkins either, and that is very disappointing. But hold on. From our big back days, we carry a crap ton of Chipotle napkins. I used to go to Chipotle with a friend, and he would just grab a handful of napkins, and I'd be like, oh, perfect, I have car napkins now. So yeah, I think car napkins is like a necessity. Like if you have a car, you gotta have like car napkins, you know? You never know what's gonna spill in your car, or when they're not gonna give you napkins when you wanna eat in your car. People are crazy. A few days ago, I posted a video, like a 3-month check-in, and 3 of the things that I learned while being in a calorie deficit. So let's get into it, you know? Because being in a calorie deficit is tough. Like, yeah, no one wants to eat less food. And if you're not doing it right, it makes it just so much harder. Eating your whole foods, getting enough sleep, recovery, etc. All these little things play a role in Excuse me. All these little things play a role in how you're gonna feel while you lose weight. One of the biggest things I've learned while being in a calorie deficit is how important managing stress actually is. I think it was around month 2 when my coach noticed kind of like a stall in my weight. Like I wasn't moving up. I looked more inflamed and I looked tired. And she's like, what's going on? I was like, I've just been so stressed. Work, life, everything is kind of just happening all at once. You know, when you're in a calorie deficit, that's already like adding a little bit of stress to your body. Now, add work, add workouts, add family, friends, etc. Add more stuff onto that, and your body is just gonna be exhausted. Your body is gonna be depleted. You know, there's some things that are going to be out of our control. It's moments like those where you really have to remember when something goes wrong, what can I control and what's out of my control? If I can control it, let me do something about it. But if I can't, stressing isn't going to make things any better. Sleep, recovery, and stress management are just as crucial as hitting your macros. During that month, I was hitting all my macros. I was doing all my cardio. I was doing all the right things. But the fact that I was so stressed, sometimes not sleeping enough, was not allowing me to actually lose weight because like my body was basically fighting itself, which isn't good. While you're in a calorie deficit, you want to lose weight. You don't want to look more inflamed. You don't want to stall. Control what you can and let go of the rest. Cheers. It's a little cold now, but it's still delicious. Oh my god, the pizza. I'm so excited. I think you gotta go with the classic. I've also never had this place. Cocina, I think it's Italian though. I'm Mexican, so I speak Spanish, but I don't speak Italian. I pronounce it cocina, but I don't know how you say kitchen in Italian. It is what it is. First time trying this place, chicken Francese, 10 out of 10. Pizza though, I don't know. Dave Portnoy, what would he say about the flop? All right, guys, one bite. Everybody knows the rules. All right. I had really high expectations for this place because I've heard so many good things about it. But then again, it could just be that it was sitting, you know, in my car for a little bit while we did the whole utensil thing. If you've ever had Chuck E. Cheese pizza, I'd imagine this is what it tastes like. Yeah, I think I know what it reminds me of now. Tastes like Little Cece's pizza. I grew up going to Little Cece's, you know, and the buffet at the time was like, wow, this is amazing. But, you know, I give it a 6. Let's do our second point. How important it is to just show up, which really, again, plays a role in anything that you do. The fact is that when you are in a calorie deficit, you are going to be a little bit lower energy. You're going to feel like you can't do things on certain days because you're just so tired or you're hungry and you wish you could eat so you'd have the energy. But, you know, that's just not how it works. We have goals, we make sacrifices. Some days you're not going to feel 100%. That's just the truth. You know, those are the days that really make the difference. Those are the days where you really have to make it count. You really have to decide, like, if this is something I want, this is what I'm willing to do. To show up on the days even when I don't want to. Showing up is what makes all the difference. Would you rather have 60% of something or 100% of nothing? What you put in is what you get out. Just some food for thought. Plop is there. Plop is definitely there. Maybe the pepperoni's better. I don't know. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. Falling apart. I think that's it for the pizza. It's giving Little Caesar, you know? It's not terrible, but it's not great. It says delicious pizza. Now for our grand finale, let me take a sip of my Sprite first. Crisp. That is good. Grand finale. Woo! Dessert. I love eating. Unfortunately, I was blessed and cursed with a bottomless pit of a stomach where I could literally keep eating all day. If you know me, you've seen me eat. I will literally go into a restaurant and order 2 entrees, and I will finish everything and then order dessert. I can eat. Today, we have self-control because we have goals. Chipotle napkins. That is a brioche Nutella donut. Cheers. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna pace myself. One more bite, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit about how my nutrition plan is going to look like moving forward. I ripped this in half. Big bite. That was delicious. Oh my goodness. Full napkins coming in clutch today. So I'm getting this Untracked meal today. Coach said starting tomorrow, my carbs are going to be cut just a little bit, and I have cardio to do now. I need to get those away from me. I'm excited. I'm happy I got to eat this Untracked meal. That was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just remember, control what you can. Keep showing up. Keep putting in that work. You get out what you put in. If you give it your all, it's going to pay off one day. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, drop a comment, consider subscribing, and until next time, amigos. Oh man, now I gotta drive with all this food in my car. Ah! Perfect.